Hello friends, welcome back to automationtestinginsider.com. So this is the third part of Selenium framework development series. So as you all know that we are constructing data-driven framework with page object model from scratch. So this is the third part of that, and so let me have a look the agenda what we have done so far. So in the first video we have already covered the framework architecture, and in the second video we talked about the navigation, the page navigation, and we have written manual test cases which needs to be automated as part of this framework. So we have already seen them, and we have updated the pom.xml in our project. We created a config.properties, we have created a base class and action driver classes as well. So this is what we have seen so far, and we have created some page classes as well, and we have written some page objects and user action, corresponding user actions methods as well related to particular page object, page class. So this is what we have done so far, and let's have a look the remaining pages. And yeah, before that let me show you one thing, guys. So I have created this page navigation workflow. So here you can see, so last time if I open this Excel sheet, so last time we have created page objects for index page, login page and home page. So 3 pages we already done, and corresponding we have written some methods because we need to test these test cases. These are the test cases which we need to identify. So for that we need user action methods. So that is what we have done, and yeah, this is the simple understanding of this page navigation of e-commerce application which I have picked, my store page navigation. So first we have index page, and we can directly search the product on index page. So this is the landing page of index page. From there we can go to add to cart page when we select the product, and from add to cart we'll go to order page. And if you are not logged in into the application, then login screen will come, and there you have to log in the screen, log in into the application. If you are already logged in, then this page, this step will be skipped, and you'll directly jump from order page to address page. Similarly, from there you'll go to shipping page, payment page, order summary, and then order confirmation page. So already I have shown you the navigation in the last video. And from login page we have couple of more navigations. We can go to this home page. When we log in into the application, we'll get the home page, and from login page we have another option to this is to create the new account. So we have a account creation page as well. So this is how the navigation will be, and this is easy to understand while creating the framework. So let's get started with the fourth page, which is account creation page. So this is my Eclipse, and here you can see last time we have created action.java. We talked about this action class and base class also. Inside base class we have written couple of methods. So this is to load the configuration. So we have load config method, and we have launch app method to navigate to the application URL to launch the application. So we have this launch app method. So this is about action class and base class. And what is the third page? Account creation page. So let me open this account creation page, and now we'll start navigation from, if you click on sign in, then in this login page, let me open the diagram as well so you can understand better. Yeah, so from login page we can navigate to account creation page. So from here we can go. So simply you need to enter the email ID, and this action will be there in login page, guys. So already that part we have covered in the last page. So here you can see we have written one method called create new account. So from here we'll navigate to account creation page. So when you click on this create an account, now this page will appear, account creation page. Now here we'll create the new account by filling all these details. So for as part of our framework, we are not, I'm not covering all these stuff. Let's simply verify whether we are navigating to this page or not. So we'll verify this create an account, this page header is coming or not. the title of what you can say, the page is not the page title. This is the, we can say, form title. So let me inspect this. So we can write XPath like this. So this is how you can write the XPath for this text. So simply copy this, and using page factory method we'll find the web element. Okay, so this is how we'll write. No need to write driver dot find elements like that, because we are using page factory method. And if you are new to page object model, guys, so you can refer, let me show you which video you can refer on my channel. Yeah, here we have page object model. So couple of videos are there related to page object model, basic approach, and page factory approach. So you can go through that if you are new to page object model. So here we'll write XPath, and simply I'll put my XPath over here, and we have to store in web element. So I'll give, let's say, form title. That is the new page, and this is the title of the page. One second, yeah. And we have to initialize the page objects using constructor by using a page init elements, right? We have seen in the last video. So this is how we can initialize. We have to create the constructor of the particular class, in this case account creation page, and this is how we have to initialize all the objects, so by this constructor. Okay, so and we have to extend base class. So just remember, guys, all the page classes will extend base class. So this is how we can do, and we have to validate whether that this text is present or not. So how to validate? Public void what we can write, validate account create page, whether user is able to navigate to that page or not. So simply we have this form title, or from action driver class, this action class will call is displayed method. We have is displayed method, driver will pass driver, and will give the web element as form title. This is how we can validate. And this will throws declaration, we have to give throws declaration for this method, and simply I'll write return statement return. So in case if this title is present, then it will give true result. So that's why we have returned this boolean. So this is about account creation page. What is the next page now? Search result page. So let me navigate to search result page. So just come back to index page, the first page. So from here directly user can search the product. Okay, so one second, search result is already we have seen us search. This is search result page, right? I mean, yeah, the next one is search result page. So whenever we search anything product over here, let's say t-shirt, and click on this search button. So this part already we have seen index page, where we have navigated to this search result page, and from here we'll validate this product. Okay, and from here we'll navigate to add to cart page. That will be the next navigation. So we'll simply inspect this product, and we have an option here like copy XPath. Later you can customize this XPath. So simply what I can customize like this. So here you can see we got one of one, so we can use this XPath and come to search result page, and here again we'll write using page factory method find by. Inside that, XPath is equal to, this is my XPath web element. I'll give result product result yeah, let's give product result only. So this is product result which we got. Okay, and I think one element would be enough on this page, because simply we need to click on, when we click on this one, you can add to cart from here as well, but I'm not navigating from here. We can, when we click on the product which is showing here, it will navigate you to add to cart page. So from here we'll navigate. Okay, so let me write the constructor to initialize the page objects. So simply we'll change this class name. Okay, so this constructor has same name as class name, and this will extends base class. This is how we can write. And now we need to click on this product. So when we click on this, add to cart page will be displayed. This is the add to cart page, and product availability test. So what we'll write, and guys, we need one method here, because here we have one test case related to whether product is available or not, product availability test. So how we can test? Public void is product available, like this. Yeah, so we have from action class will call is displayed, and we'll pass the driver. And what is the web element? Product result. Why I'm writing this method? Because we have one test case related to this page, search result page. So this is product availability test, so that's why I'm writing this method. And this will return add throws declaration we have to do, and here will return this method will return boolean, so like this. Okay, later on we'll use this method to verify whether the product is available on that search result page or not. And what would be the next navigation? We have to click on this. When we clicked on this one, it navigates to add to cart page. So we'll write method for that, public void what we can say, we'll write click on product. Click on product. So this will navigate you to add to cart page. So how to click? So we'll use action class name dot, we have different methods over here. Here we have click method, so we'll write driver. And what is my web element? This is my web element. So when we click on that product result, and this will throws, okay, exception throwable, throws throwable, and it will navigate to add to cart page. So simply it will return, one second, new add to cart page. Correct. When we click on the product, it will navigate to this add to cart page. So from here, change the method return type to add to cart page. So this is about search result page. Now we'll write page objects for add to cart page now. So open add to cart page now. Now we are at add to cart page. So simply, what are the different fields we have? Web elements, we have this quantity, size, and add to cart button. Okay, and when we click on that, one window will appear. From there we have to again check out the product. Okay, so let's inspect this first quantity. So for quantity we have this id, we can directly pick this. So again we'll write find by, and inside this id, like this, web element, what is that? Quantity we can write like this, and find by. For the size, let me inspect the size. So we have name, we can choose this name, and this is drop down, guys. So I'll show you the method in action class. So name will take like this, and web element, that is size. So these two are done. Now what would be the next? Add to cart button. So simply select this add to cart, and here we have this so simply copy as XPath. Later we'll or directly we'll write our own XPath. So we'll go to button. One second, let me inspect it again. Add to cart, copy this text, and span tag, set that text like this. We can do, we got 1 of 1, correct? So this is, we can take this XPath at the rate find by name, not name, XPath, like this, and web element, what is the web element? Add to cart button, add to cart button. This is how we can write the web elements. We can look at the web elements, and now we'll need this constructor, correct, to initialize all the web elements. So simply we have to change the constructor name as class name. So far we have done, and yeah, we forgot to extend base class. So far we have done, guys. Now what we'll do, we'll create we need to click, we have to select the quantity. So we'll write one separate method for that, public void. We'll write all the page actions, right, user actions, what we are going to perform. So we have to select the quantity, public void select, or enter quantity, enter quantity. So how to enter the quantity? We have in action class we have type method. What is the web element? Quantity and text. So what is the text? Here we'll put in the form of string. Parameter will pass size, and simply we'll use size here. I would parameter like this, and this will add throws declaration we have to add. So this is for enter quantity, guys, and similarly we'll do for, we'll write separate for select to select this color, sorry, to select the size, public void select size, like this. And in action class we have one method, select by visible text. we'll use that. We have different methods in action driver class. So we have select by visible text. So that is the simplest one. We can select this a size or m or large. So let's pass the size as parameter. Sorry, this one is quantity. Sorry guys, this is quantity. And this would be size, and here we'll pass the size to this. And what is, acha, we have to we have to change this to one like this. Yeah, we cannot keep the same as web element. We have taken the same the parameter, so we have to change the different value, the parameter name. Okay, and here we have string size and element size. Okay, here also size 1 like this. And this will, acha, that is different, throws declaration like this. So from drop down we'll select particular size, will pass as parameter. So this is about enter the quantity and select the size. We can select the color as well, but I'm not covering this as of now. Let it be default only, and we'll click on this add to cart. So for that we'll write separate method, public void, click on add to cart, and here we'll write action class dot, we have click method, driver will pass the driver, and what is the button name, we have add to cart, the element name, and this add throws declaration. So these are the different user actions on this add to cart page, guys. So we'll click on this add to cart. So what will happen when we click on this add to cart, one new window will appear, and from here we have to verify. Let's see, we have, if we have test case, so whether so we have add to cart test in test case. So we have to verify when we click on this one, this is successfully added or not. So we can verify this message or this arrow, this right button. Okay, so let's pick this. So simply I'll take copy as XPath, put it like this, and what we can do, we'll delete all this. So we have two h2 over here, h2 tag is the first one, and from there we have to go to I. Yeah, this is fine. So we can select this part, that is also fine. So we can take this XPath and we'll write one method, public void validate add to cart, whether user is whether user is able to successfully add the items into cart or not. Okay, so this part will verify add to cart, validate add to cart, and action dot is displayed, and we'll pass driver. And what is the element we have, sorry, we have not written the element. So at the rate find by XPath. So this is the XPath of this right button. Okay, right, let's say Yeah, this is how we'll write web element, and add to cart message. We can give like this, add to cart message, and simply will pass this here in our is displayed method, semicolon and throws declaration, and let's return the boolean value. So we have to change the method to return type to boolean. So this is also done. Now we need to click on this proceed to checkout. One more method we need to write. So public void click on checkout. Okay, but before we have to inspect this. So me so how to write the XPath for this one? Control F, span tag, and inside that text is equal to proceed to checkout. Let's see if we are getting that or not. So we are not getting. One second, guys. Contains. We have to give one more bracket over here. Now here you can see. So this XPath is fine. Here you can see. 1 second. Yeah, it is highlighting this proceed to checkout. So we can use this XPath, and here we have to write the find by the page factory for that add to cart button, sorry, proceed to checkout, and here we'll write web element proceed to check out button. Like this will give, and we'll use this now we need to action. Now guys, already we have seen earlier I have seen this, because for this to click on this one we need JavaScript click. Okay, so we have separate method in this action class. So we have that JS click, so we can use this. We'll pass the driver and element. So this is my element. So let me show you this throws declaration, this JS click JS click method. So this is from action class. So it takes two parameter, WebDriver and element, and here you can see we have used JavaScript. Okay, so we'll use so need to click on this one, we need JavaScript. This is what we have done, and when we click on this proceed to checkout, it will navigate to this summary page. What is the next page? I took out order page. So this is the order page. Okay, so yeah, so what we'll do, so that will return the object of order page, correct? Order page. So like this we can write and simply change the method return type to order page. So this is what we can do. We can write web elements for add to cart page, and different user actions we can write in the form of methods. Now what would be the next page? We have order page here. So we'll verify a few things in order page, on order page. So let me open the order page now. This is the order page. Write some using page factory. Will first of all we need to extend base class, and now let's inspect some web elements over here. So we need to click on this proceed to checkout, guys, but before that do we have any test case? So price test we have. to validate the price on the total price. Okay, so what we'll do, how to validate the total price? So first we need to validate this unit price, and then we'll do some calculation on our script, and then we'll compare. So for that we need two methods to capture the, we'll write two methods. Okay, so first we'll get the this unit price, and the second method will get this total price. And in the test class, will in test script will compare these two based on the calculation. Okay, we'll add a couple of quantities, two quantities over here, and add this total shipping charge as well, and that will give us this amount, total amount. So that's how we can validate. So for that we need this unit price and this total price. So how to get this unit price and total price? So let's inspect this one, unit price first. So this is the copy as XPath, like this we can get. But what I'll do, I'll write my own customize XPath. It's better to write. So we have this class td, and at that class we have this cart unit, and after that we need to navigate to span tag, and again one more span. So here you can see. So this is how you can write your customize XPath, and simply will write XPath like this, and here we'll put web element unit price. Similarly for the total price we need to validate. So let's inspect the total price. So this is the ID, it is already given, guys. So let me, if you search with this ID, we got 7, sorry, I think that is fine. So we can see like this, span tag and ID is equal to like this. So already we have one. So either we can use directly ID or this XPath. So let's use directly ID, this total price. So simply what we'll do, instead of XPath we'll use ID, and I'll write ID over here. And this is the total price of the product. So two elements we have identified. Now let's identify this proceed to checkout as well. Proceed to checkout, instead of we'll give text. I think we need contains method. Text, and inside this like this. So still have couple of elements. One second, guys. Yeah, this is the correct one. So we'll navigate from anchor tag, and then span tag. So I think this will give, again it will give couple of let me copy as XPath, put it over here. This is how we got. Use span and text like this. We can we give like this? Yeah, I was writing some wrong XPath. So this is how we can write the XPath for this proceed to checkout, and simply find by and XPath of that particular web element. This proceed to checkout web element proceed to checkout, like this we can give. Yeah, this is done. Now we need a few methods to couple of methods to compare to get the unit price and to get the total price. So how to get the unit price? So public, once again, first of all we need a constructor to initialize all the web elements. So it simply will replace this, will give this order page as class name. So this is the constructor to initialize all the web elements, so like we did for previous different page classes. Now we'll write public void get unit price. Okay, so how to get the unit price? So this unit price we want. So what we'll do, action, not will not use action driver dot, one second guys, we'll directly use this unit price dot get text, because that is web element. So we have this get text method, and that will give me string result, correct? So let's say this is unit price, we can write like this. Oh sorry, we cannot have the same name. Yeah, like that. This we can have unit price 1 unit price dot get text. Now we need to, now we got the text, we have to convert, we have to remove this dollar symbol. So how to remove this? Okay, so unit price dot replace all method, we have replace all, and regular expression we have to give guys. So for that I have this to replace all the special character, and so we have one special character over here, right, dollar, so that will replace with blank. Okay, so this is how we'll get, and this will give you string, let's say unit, I'll give this time unit. And now what we'll do, we got the unit price, now we have to convert, that is string, that is still a string, right? So we have to convert that into double. So how to convert? We have double class, and what is the method? We have parse int, parse double, and we'll pass that unit method, sorry, unit string, and this will give you double as value as double. So final unit price we can give, and simply what we'll do, will return this final unit price in this method. And one more thing guys, will get for this one 1651, because it will remove this dot also. So what we'll do, let's say we'll get 16.51, correct? Sorry, once we'll get 1651, but we want 16.51, so we'll divide that into 100, so we'll get 16.51. So simply we'll return, and we'll do like this, and this method will return double. Okay, so this is how we'll do, and similarly for the total price also we'll write in the same way, and get we'll write total price, get total price, and inside that yeah, simply change total price, give tot, and final total price, or final price. Yeah, final total price you can give, and simply you'll replace this with tot over here like this. So hope it is done. So this is how we'll get the total price, and this is for unit price. So two methods we have written. Now what is the next method we want? Yeah, we need to simply click on this proceed to checkout, because to validate the price we have test case, right, to validate the price. So for that we have already got two methods over here, get unit price and get total price, so that these two methods will get the unit price and total price respectively. Now we want to click on this, and later on we'll use these two methods in test class in our test method to compare the prices. Okay, now we need to just simply click on this proceed to checkout. So for that we'll write public void click on checkout, and simply we have in action class we have click method, so simply we'll use that driver, and locator name already we got this proceed to checkout, so simply we'll put locator name over here and add throws declaration, and this will return you when we click on proceed to checkout. Let me click on this one. So this will return the sign in page. Okay, the landing page of that order page would be signing page, sign in page, right? So login page. So simply I'll return not here, simply write return statement over here, login page, like this we can write, and instead of void we'll give login page as return type. So this is about order page. Now here we have to sign in, so later on we'll call in the already, because we have sign in method we have already created sign in. Now what would be the next step? Now here what we'll do, guys, in sign in page we have one more method. Let me open the login page, not sign in page, login page. So here you can see this login returns the home page. Now we'll write method, because here we have to sign the application, that will return the address page, right? So simply what I'll do, I'll create one more method, login method. This time I'll give login1, and that will return the address page, because in this flow if user is not logged in into the application earlier, and if he starts with the index page, then he has to log in into the application after this order page, right? This sign in option is there, this login page. So that's why I'm returning the object of this address page. So once we log in into this application, it will land on this address page, correct? So that's why I have written inside this login page one more method, login1, that will return address page, and we'll change the return type of this method to address page. Okay, so this because we have two navigations, so this will land to home page and this will land to address page. Now in this address page what we are going to write, we can validate the address or we can update the new address. So for now what I'm doing, I will just click on this proceed to checkout. So we have address page. Let me open this, open the address page. So this is the address page, and simply I'll verify this proceed to checkout, and Control F, span tag, and inside this text like this we can get this proceed to checkout. So this is the X path of proceed to checkout button. Like this we can write web element proceed to checkout. Like this we can write web element, and this page will also extends base class. Okay, and in the same way we'll write constructor to initialize the web element. So copy from previous class and put it over here, and we need to just replace this login page to address page. Okay, so to initialize the web element, and what method will return over here, because we are not going to test anything on address page, so here we don't have any test case. So simply what we'll do, we'll write public void click on checkout. Click on checkout method is there, we'll write. Okay, and simply we'll click on this proceed to checkout. So from action class we have click method, we'll pass the driver, and simply we'll provide the web element. And this will add, then we need to add a throws declaration, and this will return the next page. Okay, so when we click on this proceed to checkout, what we'll get this shipping page. So shipping page already we have created, so that will return new shipping page. Okay guys, and change method return type to shipping page. So we can change the method return type to shipping page. So this is about address page, and now next would be this shipping page. So open this shipping page, and yeah, so here we have two things. We have to this terms of service, we have to check this checkbox, and yeah, we don't have any test case for now. So simply we have to click on this checkbox and click on this proceed to checkout. So let me inspect this checkbox first. So this is very easy. We have ID CGV, so we can take this and we'll write find by inside this. ID is equal to this one, web element. Let's say terms, I would give terms, and what is the next one, find element, sorry, find by, and we have to inspect this one. Okay, so let's see if it is working. It's not working. Inspect this one. Proceed to checkout. Why it is not working? So I'll navigate from button. No, let's use contains. Contains, whether it will work or not, we'll see. Contains, and what happened? Proceed to checkout. We need one bracket over here like this. So we have two things over here. Acha, we'll go navigate from button now. Yeah, so this is how we can customize your XPath. So we have this button, so I navigated to this button, tag, and from there span tag. From span we are searching this text proceed to checkout. So this is how we can get the XPath. I'll write here web element proceed to checkout button, and we need to just extends base class, and here what we'll write, we need to just copy the constructor and simply replace the class name to this method. So this is constructor to initialize the web elements. Now we'll write public void click on check what is this, proceed to checkout. Click on proceed to checkout, and simply what we'll do, we have in action class we have click method. We'll pass the driver and the element which we have written here like this. We have to add throws declaration, and this method will return the next page object. So when we click on select this checkbox, one second guys, we need one more method over here, public void click on terms or check the terms. Check the terms, we can write like this, and okay, so we have in action class we have click, so that will select that checkbox. We have this terms over here, so this is what we can write, and that will add throws declaration, and let's say let it be like this only, let it be void only, and here this will return the next page when we check this checkbox and click on proceed to checkout. So that will navigate to the next page. So right now we are writing a shipping page, right? So what is the next page? We have payment page, so that will navigate to the payment page. So this is the payment page, this payment page, and here we'll get to payment method, and when we select any of the payment method, then it will navigate to the next page. Okay, so for this what will it will return the payment page object, and return type we need to change to payment page. So this is about shipping page. Now we'll write payment page. Let me inspect these two payment methods. So here we have pay by bank wire, so we'll write the XPath anchor tag is there. Inside this we'll search the text pay by bank wire, one second. We have to use contains. Like this, and remove the white spaces. Yeah, here we go. So we got this the first payment method, pay by bank wire. So we'll write find by, and we'll write over here XPath, correct. Put the XPath and web element. This is pay by bank wire, so bank where method will write like this. And second, simply let's copy this. Second would be check. So let's copy this. We can reuse that. So what is the next? Pay by check. So pay by, simply write check. I think this should work. Yeah, here you can see. So this is the correct XPath. So simply we'll replace this XPath over here. So this is for the second method, and pay by check method. So we have written two web elements over here, and this will extends base class like this, and simply we have to initialize our web elements. So we'll use constructor like this using init elements in page factory class. Now we need to click on any of the methods. So let's click on this one, pay by bank pair. So for that we'll write public void click on payment method, and action dot click. We'll pass the driver, and this is the locator web element we have, and this will add throws declaration. And when we click on this payment method, let's say click on this one, the next page would be order summary page. So this would be the order summary page. The next page would be order summary page. So here it will be the summary of the page. So what I'll write, return order summary page like this, and new keyword we have to add. Yeah, and we have to change the return type of the method. So this is about payment page, guys. And what is the next? Order summary page. Let's extends base class. Now we'll write the order summary. Simply we need to click on this I confirm my order button. So let's inspect this. One second. What is happening? Oh, it is already clicked. Let's go to the previous page. Yeah, we'll copy this text. Let me try to put it over here, whether it will work or not. And span tag. Yeah, so this is working, this XPath. So simply we can take this XPath, and here we'll write find by XPath, put it over here, and web element confirm order button. So that is confirm order button. So write meaningful name of the web element like this, confirm order button. And yeah, that is the only thing. And we'll write the constructor in that order summary page. So simply we'll write constructor like this, public order summary, same name as class name, and using init elements will initialize this page object. Okay, and in this page what we are going to do, yeah, we need to click on that button, public void click on confirm order button. So yeah, so this is the method, and simply will have in action class we have click method. We'll pass the driver, and this is my confirm order button. So simply I'll put it over here, and this will add throws declaration. Yeah, so this is about this order summary. Now when we click on this one, so it will return the last page, guys. So what is that? Order confirmation page. So we'll write like this, order confirmation page. That will be the landing page of this order summary page, and we have to change the return type of the method to order confirmation page. So this is about order summary page, and yeah, when we click on this, some error is coming, guys. So let me go back, let me try one more time. I think we have to go back to the first. Let me try again with new order. Click on product, add to cart, proceed to checkout, proceed to checkout. So here you can see since we already signed in, so that's why it directly jumps to this address page. So proceed to checkout, select this terms, proceed to checkout, and this would be payment page. And when we select the payment method, it will go to this confirmation, and when we confirm the order, so this would be my last page. Okay, so what is the last page? Order confirmation page. So that will also extends base class. And what we need to do here is we need to just validate this message. So simply inspect this message, guys. So like this, and copy as XPath. Yeah, so this is the message, but what we'll do, we'll write our own. One second. Just copy this message and we'll navigate to p tag. We'll write contains method, contains inside this text, where text is this, but we cannot directly jump with the next. There is strong, this strong tag is also there. So this is how we'll get. Simply copy this XPath, write find by, we'll write XPath, and this is my XPath, and we'll write web element. So we can write over here confirm message. We can write like this, confirm message, and simply we need a constructor as well for the last page as well to initialize this web element. So we can create the constructor like this, and simply we need to validate this confirm message. So public void validate confirm message, and simply, so action dot is displayed method is there. We'll pass the driver, and what is the web element? One second, we'll do one thing with this confirm message. We'll get the text, okay, and that will give that will give a string value, confirm message, like this we can write, and we'll return that message, confirm message. Okay, this is how we can write. Simply this, the return type will be changed to string. So this is how we can write the validate confirm message method. And later on when we write the test case, we'll compare whatever text we'll get over here and we'll compare with the expected value. So I think we are done for all the page classes, guys. We have written the web elements and corresponding user actions method. So I think this part is also done. From the next video onwards, we'll write the test cases, we'll write the test class. So all these page classes are done. And where is the test cases? So here we have, we'll write our test cases inside this folder, src test java. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye. And if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe it. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.